Zombie apocalypse.
Stay out of my way. Oh!
What do you seek, pain giver?
They can fuck. Welcome.
What? So long.
By order of the hierarch, whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside him.
You see the new witness.
One for the voice.
And how? Not so much.
One more beast, they'll give you the keys to the
Eeny,
city.
meeny, miny, moe. Catch a witcher by the toe. If he sees you, let him go. Run away and
Just
don't be
this
slow.
morning, my Greta came back from the market. I need a belt set with silver studs.
Looking for something in...
A pretty little trinket.
Want to give someone a present?
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Coming with?
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being
Nor am I now. Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive.
I was there. Stuck a sword in...
Your hand must have slipped, because it's...
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
I don't know. Depends what I see.
Oh!
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting him. Turds!
Make a deal, maybe?
Go on upstairs.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Well, well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch!
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, whoa, stop, it's me, Doodoo Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Wait, Ciri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's yard, the Mama's plate, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Ciri. It's doo-doo.
God! You give me quite the scare.
Not wise to play games with a witcher.
Horson Jr.? Was there no one else you could impersonate?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on.
No one mourned for Horson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Horson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Doo-Doo.
That was courageous, Doo-Doo. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the...
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Shows an interesting...
Doo-Doo's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos?
That's the thing. I don't... 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the... sold all the illegal enterprises.
Horson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as...
Be careful.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. Mind you, even you...
And that might have ended very...
True.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go...
It was nice to see you, but...
You too.
So long, Doo-Doo. Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
Friend with Dandelions. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The temple guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I'd take after you.
What's this? Fresh fish. You call this fresh? Well, it's good.
Behave, Witcher.
Excuse me?
I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad. But the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zerrikania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it, so I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalark was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
Bravo!
Gave you a chance.
I spit on anything you...
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a...
Stay out of it.
Sure it is.
You're a fucking freak too.
He is. Very dangerous at that. The butcher of White Orchard.
What'd he do there? Trim the...
Eugen. He slew half the village. Dragged the bodies of the alderman and his wife behind...
That's pretty good advice your friend's offering.
Sorry.
I shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good.
And you, Ciri.
A defender of the downtrodden.
Just so happens that I was just
Be you strumpet. Control yourself. This is Geralt.
Why didn't you say so to start with? Very nice.
Really?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so... That's Siri, of course.
B? All right. Oh. So, I wanted to thank you.
Oh, stop.
Not many would have done it. This is for you.
Oh, my. It's beautiful.
Thanks. But we must...
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Farewell to you both. And do...
I will. So, your friend, B.
And what about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt. You're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in far corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to B. And through B...
Where's this friend of yours?
Siri, you devil!
Come here, darling. Hello.
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce
Ah, greetings. We've heard he...
Likewise. And
Oh, we had no choice. Found it... Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses. And another 2 at...
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till...
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to...
Oh, don't fret about us. We always get by. What brings you here?
I've come to apologize.
Ah, pish posh. What matters?
This is for you. All...
Siri?
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for...
Of course.
Then I chat.
gladly.
A man after...
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming. Giddy up.
You were faster once!
Giving you a head start. Faster! You're trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Seems you've slowed.
Just want to admire you from the side.
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race! Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. We've several bonfires to be lit soon.
You know, perhaps it's not my concern, but I'm glad you and Yennefer have ended up together.
Me too.
You took your time.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with it.
So, what was it like? You know, when the wish lost its hold. What did you feel?
Well, there we were, the two of us, on the mountaintop. I looked at her and felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be, at long last.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. drink and race, travel...
Good plan. Think I'll go with you.
Then our future's settled. If, that is, there's more than ash left of us once this is over.
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but with the Lodge's support, Avalax,
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning.
what do you mean?
You promised!
In jest?
Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Me too. Being a witch is a burden sometimes.
As is my inheritance.
Your life is yours exclusively.
Geralt, you know that's never been. All because of this damned elder blood. It granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life...
Then it's time to end this. Once we...
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are other... It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now...
You're forgetting Avalach.
Avalach's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning...
If you say so.
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avalach will have...
Perhaps. But if so... And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me...
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo.
Incredibly useful.
Finally found you.
Bonfires.
I could name a few things I'd trade it for.
You seem concerned. Things not go...
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. We need horses. We will have to find another way.
Ho, ho, I say.
I knew you'd warm. We mean to sneak into the man's stable with 30 head. Coming with?
Of course.
What can I do?
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem that
What type?
steady.
Hagar, keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Wait here. I'll go inside, open the door for you.
Just keep the noise down.
Hard to find good guards these days.
Quiet, you'll wake them.
Right, boy, calm down.
A big me a boss.
Excellent work.
Almost tripped over the...
Thanks,
Yeah, a nice change from...
Thanks for...
It was so good to...
Don't forget us.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Den...
See you, Geralt.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steak.
I serve the eternal fire.
Where you going?
Well, not really.
Fancy a hot back from my place.
Care to try?
Zoltan. Nice talking to you. Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went... How could you put Ciri in danger?
Come on, we came out of it fine. Can't say the same for...
That's the sole comfort I find. You know what might have happened.
But it didn't. I was there. Mind if we change the subject? Past bur...
Things grow worse by the day. We need to resolve everything.
Any success with the launch? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
And the others? Kira? Margarita? Philippa?
Kira? I thought you, of all people, would know.
Few can refuse a sorceress. And Kira Metz certainly had her ways. But when she demanded the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down. Kira needed that, as she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to. Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch. I've seen worse matches. Hope things work out for them.
I hope they work out for us, and we actually find Philippa and Rita.
Know where they are?
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts.
So,
A few things that could be interesting.
guess.
In short, she was here, at this inn, under our noses the whole time.
Zoltan's owl?
Mm-hmm.
So why isn't she here anymore?
Because Zoltan lost her in a card game.
Kidding, right?
Sadly, a man showed up here. Fleeced. Naturally, he won. Then
Who was it? No.
he's not from here.
Great.
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's...
Specifically hydromancy, and a form of
One outside the Passiflora could work.
Good idea. Let's go. We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. Graham et thuir, deagnis carle es pirshena a et clays.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her. At his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much. Let's go to the bathhouse.
Come on. I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off, Philippa will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Watch out!
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here!
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay. In case you try.
Fine. Be right back. Damn, she cast a spell on them.
He's gotta die. Kill the Witcher. Listen.
You're to protect me, understood?
Bard.
Stand here and let no one pass.
None must go. Witcher, no past go. Petty birdie, no say.
Damn it, cast a spell on him too. She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Ache? Aye. But once old drowner eat.
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
But no want.
Let me pass. I can...
I want to help you.
Help me die. Don't hold your breath.
I'm not out to hurt you.
Bollocks!
want to help you.
Forgive me, but I...
Gotta be kidding me.
What's happened? So quiet all of a sudden.
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
What do you want? To torment, betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
I remember your little bond, but this is no time for a lover's quarrel.
But it's an excellent time to settle a score. Philippa will come with me, and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh? Seems the White Flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cyrilla? Impossible. This could shift the tide of war. Provided, of course, you're not mistaken.
Emperor himself told me. So, information's first.
Emir's a lying whore.
When it comes to his daughter's future, doubt it.
You've no idea of the importance of this information. A change... Radovid's sure to be delighted. If Emir sounds the retreat, there'll be no... Especially in light of our bloody abort...
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot.
Silence.
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid? Well, Siggy, I am him. Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat. He's guarded so closely, I'd not be...
You know too much, Phil. Yet...
Dijkstra, Philippa's not gonna die. We're done
Situation's changed, Witcher.
Do you really think I will run to warn the man who...
Think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises...
I'm content someone apart from...
Save your praise for others.
Currently, only 2 individuals...
You'd agree to be...
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to...
Fat fucking chance. Geralt...
Rightly so. I'm terrible with eggs.
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here. And then we must meet with...
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah, thanks for your help.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
By order of the hierarch, whosoever conceals a maid...
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Fabric from the distant south, you'll not find it anywhere else.
White one. Take a gander.
Ooh.
Hey, handsome. You're a vulgar one. I can see it in your face.
Buy you a drink?
Imlerith, was that you?
Spare me your lecture about...
I was actually going to recite an anthem praising your glory.
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported...
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bother...
Charming.
You'll find out soon.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned...
That's a relief.
So...
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts. I also learned the identity of the man who escaped from there.
What do you know about this?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Darod.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Best run and get him.
These humans go wild.
Defeatism and desertion.
All right.
Damn it. Scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
kid gloves, Geralt.
Help!
Stop screaming, or I'll harm you.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that...
What do you want from me?
Calm down, we just...
And then stick a ship in...
Look at us.
No. Well, not really, no.
I'm glad you agree. Besides...
So you...
No.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks.
To get into Dara.
Find a hunter.
We need to get in without anyone noticed. They say no...
Aye, so they say.
But they burn the corpse.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river.
So theoretically we could get...
Assuming we don't mind the company of
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to...
Explosives could...
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere.
We'll get into the prison.
They say Dayrod's better go...
Choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst. Torture every day.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
Not officially.
See?
One last bit of advice. Find an...
Thank you. Whatever your plans.
So do we. What now? Drinking on duty? Zoltan can make sure they have plenty of...
Good idea. I'll search for the entrance. Let's meet on the oxen for...
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but madam... well, he the horny one.
Drink all I had.
You mean me to grab another?
Hey, Jackie, you're the oldest, so tell us.
The thinking customer.
We can go at it here.
What do you seek, page, sir?
Zoltan?
Get up.
There.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with it. Yennefer will give the signal.
Oh, these are terrible. A dwarf flinging around.
Right. I'll go straight to Yen. She went to find a way... No.
I was kidding. I like to blame it. Rather not.
Nice talk.
Oh, what's the rush?
Eternal fire walk with you.
Find a...
Several. Nearest. Did you arrange any help? Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
His Majesty King Radovid is a...
Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
What can I get you? A compass? A straight edge? Going cheap, limited time offer.
Why would I want these strange instruments?
Well,
My uncle's in the circles because he...
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, They have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And that... Here we are.
This is it?
Due to an edict Hemelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find 2 brawny and obliging passers... Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll...
See you inside then.
Good luck.
Wet clothes. Oh, joy. Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff. Tight. Won't budge. Gotta be a lever around here somewhere. This'll come in handy. do it. Wall looks brittle. Breaks in here. Wall looks brittle. Breaks in here.
Intruders!
Let's dance.
What is this?
Margarita.
Who's that? Geralt. God. I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
It's pointless. He'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Raise the barricades! Archers on the roof! All others to their stations!
Die, Orson!
Warlock! You dirty whore! Fuck you to death! Let's do this quick.
I want him alive! How you get in here? Intruder! Spell!
Let's do this quick. Quick. Maybe.
Spell! know who your fuck is whirling! Shit!
Come on!
What?
Yen insisted on coming.
Rita, what have they done? When I get my hand...
I'll gladly help, if I live to see it.
I must take her from here, immediately. I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need...
Don't like portals anyway. Run, Roach.
Long live Radovid!
Long live Exodus.
Slow now.
Stop staring, you'll jinx our work. What's left to think about? Ah! Shackle them!
What's the problem?
Fuck! Another non-human!
Silence! Now we'll do this quick. I've got a...
Little chores aren't usual.
Well, this will be done, you Fred. Now just be quick about it. A share warehouse. Monsters cropped up in it.
Cropped up? On its own?
Don't try to spin this, shorty.
I don't care who sick the ghoul or the strigger on who. So what'll it be, would ya?
Fine.
I'll not have it. Non-humans, they stick together. These two are like to prove it's no ghoul at all, but my...
I didn't get a good look at them.
Shut it! Or I'll say...
That won't be necessary. Who's there?
Witcher Geralt.
Get in here. Boss awaits upstairs. Will you bloody tell us what this is about?
Just as soon as Geralt arrives. Should he arrive? Witcher, at last.
And up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not...
Stop it! But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I
What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided... Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. Oh,
he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker...
Let's say...
You'll tell him you found Philippa's hideout. Somewhere where...
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And...
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid...
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there.
Await us? Unwilling to...
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage.
Do what I can. Where's his ship?
Just round the corner, in Novigrad's...
The bridge must be clear.
My lads will make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them? Won't they bloody congregate when they see the fighting?
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally. With a good...
Mind telling me what you...
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe
Radovid's lost his mind.
That is why he may very well choose to torture you.
Philippa, why even tell...
Not at all. It's because... You don't want my help, more's the pity. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that and...
Helpful.
Don't mention it. Believe me. Good luck, Geralt.
Cost you double in the round.
Looks like rain.
In a hurry.
Witcher.
An audience. Got new information about Philippa.
I'll need your weapons. Your Majesty.
I hope you brought something better than magic crit.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you...
What others?
You see, a rumor went around. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his finger. Needless to say, the rest of the... My father's ring. Philippa used it. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole the...
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know.
You shall come with me.
How many, sire?
All of them. Well?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need... Damian, Duke, Egbert, free... And kill the Witcher.
You don't know where Philippa's hiding. Not exactly, without me.
Fret not. We'll manage. You know too much. You in peace. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Any last words? Oh, fuck!
Free the Witcher, then Radovid. Hang on, Geralt. On our way!
Show me what you got.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me.
pathetic.
All right?
Shoot at will! They're trying to surround us! I'll take it!
Get round it!
Open up! I command you to open the door!
You needed merely to ask. That settles the score. And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she...
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is late. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished.
Let's go.
Well, what? It's done. Though all did not go. More on that later. First, a stiff... The north.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
Temeria. What now?
No. The war just ended.
How's that? There's something I don't know about?
I'd say so. You see, tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria. but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
Roach, you? In league with Nilfgaard?
I'm prepared to do anything for Temeria. Even haul myself out.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened...
What? How? This is not what we Plough agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's
You two-faced horseman.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you, too, are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
Not good.
Kill the Witcher! You regret that provocation! Why you did...
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra...
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf. What's he doing here?
My head spinning.
It's everywhere.
Greetings, Ivy.
Greetings, Geralt.
Listen. So long.
Lollygaggies.
Life's sweat enough in the gutter.
What is it?
Nothing just yet, but something...
They say...
No, but I bet they have plans for me.
Got nothing to be afraid of.
And if they try to force me into something...
Can't believe you'd ever... Marguerite's only ever cared about your education. Doubt she'll try... Philip is tougher, plays a mean game, but ultimately respect. If she makes you an offer, and you firmly...
Thanks, Geralt.
Well, go.
Not going with her?
Can't hold her hand if they're gonna take her seriously.
True. Good decision.
Relax, she'll be fine.
Rita won't hurt her, but Philippa...
Ciri's been in tougher situations.
True. We managed to instill...
Exactly, so that...
Of course. I'll just have a peek.
Finally. Thought you wouldn't do it, didn't have the gall. What do you see?
Philippa pontificating. Ciri pacing wall to wall. She stopped. She's saying something. Philippa's turned pale.
That's my Ciri. Probably get...
Quiet! Here she comes. So?
You were eavesdropping.
Yes.
No.
You haven't changed a bit.
Tell us what you talked about.
I'd rather not.
Of course.
I must unwind.
Foot in mouth as you...
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Just wanted to...
Go meet Avila. He...
need a hanky.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on board?
Need to ask?
I ask as a courtesy.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern.
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthier is a loyalist, but Gels, he was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Regicide.
Of the living, only I. And Eredin, of course.
Question is, can you get...
Nothing you need worry about.
Fine. So what do you...
Why, to bring Gels here? Show him the...
Fabulous plan.
We do. In the land of...
Think you're forgetting something.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from... They're linked by passages, hidden gateways. Of course, few know of these gateways, even fewer.
Elven sages,
for example. One such passage will open soon near where we are. That's our chance.
I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
The passage is here. This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning and...
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. It's...